Hey, welcome to Nerd Chapel. Today on our new video for 42 Discovering Faith Through Fandom, we're going to talk about the Justice League and we're going to talk about serving together and being the church together. So, Day 31, The League by Nathan Marchand. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Hebrews 12:1. Strange portals have been opening all over the world, letting vicious creatures through that are attacking cities. Superheroes like Batman and the Green Lantern investigate these happenings, but humanity distrusts these costume vigilantes. Indeed, as time goes on and other crime fighters like Superman and Wonder Woman get involved, even the heroes begin distrusting each other. Some think Batman is useless because he has no powers. Green Lantern is cocky and thinks he can handle things on his own. Wonder Woman doesn't understand how man's world operates. The young Superman has an independent streak in him. Eventually, they learn these creatures are called parademons and are the forerunners of an invasion from the hellish planet Apokolips and its despotic ruler, Darkseid. Then, in the face of the alien tyrant's horrific hordes, 7 unlikely allies, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Cyborg, join forces with their combined might and powers. They beat back the invaders and seal the portals. So began DC Comics' New 52 Comics in 2011 with the first 6 issues of Justice League, written by Geoff Johns. This comic line rebooted the DC universe with a new continuity. Seminal to this was the origin of the Justice League, the all-star team featuring DC's most powerful and famous heroes. The comic became the New 52's flagship title. Like the Justice League, Christians are to be united in a common goal. But we are so often fixated on accomplishing our own objectives that we fail to ask fellow believers for help. We even compete with them over ministry opportunities. We forget that we are on the same team, that we have the same goal, to glorify God and share the gospel of Jesus Christ with the world. Sometimes it takes huge crisis, a schism in the church, for example, before we realize that we are stronger together than we are apart. There's a saying that's been floating around that says there are no lone wolf Christians. Any believer who thinks he can get by on his own is fooling himself. Just like even the mighty Superman was overwhelmed by the swarms of parademons, the devil will pick off any loner Christians. But in the company of fellow believers, there is safety. They can defend each other, pray for each other, and encourage each other, all while striving toward the same destiny. Besides, it's much more fun to save the world with friends. Quest of the week. If your church offers Sunday school, pick a class and attend it on Sunday. Next, if your church has small groups, find out what sorts of groups are offered. Attend one that strikes your interest. All right. So, I hope your week has been great, that your next week is amazing. Make sure to keep in touch. Follow Nerd Chapel on Facebook, Instagram. And if you like what you're seeing, check out my link tree for my funding opportunities. I have a GoFundMe to help with travel costs, and I also have a Patreon for monthly contributions. So I'll be at Fantasticon in Fort Wayne at the end of October, and then I'm also attending the Nerd Culture Ministry Summit in November. I'll be attending Grand Rapids Comic Con as myself, not as Nerd Chapel. And then in December, I will be at GalaxyCon in Columbus. So, I hope you guys are all having an amazing week, and sayonara.